Well, good afternoon my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here from Memmy's Orchids, and I thought I'd just bring you into the grow room. Keith watching the Grand Prix, the warm-ups or whatever you call them, and you'll see over here the top shelf's empty, so all those frags are in the bathroom. Partly that shelf's empty, some of the phalaenopsis are as we speak sat in the troughs. And what did I do this morning? I've watered all these in the Iron Maidens, and I'm trying to do this update with the camera on these bendy on this bendy tripod, but I don't know whether I'm going to succeed. But I thought it's better this way, at least I can hold it and then I can just bob it in my lap. And so, let's show you. Okay, so this here, base, this part, the base here, I had it over on that side when I initially did it, and this area here faced inwards towards that wall. And I wasn't happy with that. I wanted it to face more towards the window, and so I just changed it over. And like I say, this one just gets plunged into the troughs, and just as you would the Vandas there. And I've had just one or two roots, probably just a bit of mechanical damage, as I've tried to get it inside this contraption here, but the majority of them, they're not too bad. And I try and be careful. So there you are, you see, and we've got a nice green growing tip there, and I think those that have suffered a little bit of mechanical damage, I think they're going to be alright. It's just they'll just have to settle down, and because of the direction it's in now, it's already, you see, lifting that leaf up, and it's got that new leaf there which isn't water damaged at all. So I'm going to just lay that on one of these trays here, which is quite handy, and I'll bring each individual one up. Now let's just bring this one up, and hopefully it'll let me just lift it off here. And can you see down in there? Don't know whether you'll see. There's something developing down there. So I don't know what it is, but I tell you, I'm very anxious, and I suppose in some regard this one's now, can you see there? I might just try now, off camera in a minute, there's that leaf, just to lift this one up a little bit, and then, rather than it come out this way. And this is RLC Pink Empress. So let's have a look. Those are those roots there. Is it going to focus in? There. And they seem to be doing alright. That's that new growth just in there. And I'll turn you around here. Oh, that root there is attached to that piece of bark now, and just bear with me a minute while I turn it round, and this is the back side of it, you see. So we've got roots here. The only thing is, when they come out this side, sometimes they lean against the wall, and they just love the wall, and they seem to adhere to the wall, so I have to be careful. You see, that one was coming out and I've managed to put a little piece of bark in there, so just bear with me a minute now. So the one we're looking at now is Cattleya percivaliana winter, and this is doing great guns, this one is. You'll see the old root system down there, and it has branched from that, and sometimes this bark, see, falls out. I'll bob it back in a minute. But I've noticed today that we've got a root deciding to come this way, and we've got a root deciding to go that way. This is the one where I put that matting at the back, so as to prevent all these roots here from sticking on the wall. And I mean, I don't know why, but one or two of the roots seem to develop and then they get stalled and turn black. And see, that one was a good one, and that must have had some kind of damage, and it's just stopped there. See, this one's alright, but that one. So, I don't know. I do try and be careful. You see, can you see the roots, how they go through there? I think they're doing quite well. I think they're travelling now through the entire cavity. And these are, of course, the ones that come out at the side here. There we go, you see. And there you'll see the back there where the cover cushions them now. Although that one I'll have to be careful, because that one already, you see, is wanting to go that way. I wonder if it'll stay that way like that. And these are the ones where the growths have tilted to go towards the window. And tickles me, that does. They're like all plants though, aren't they? They move towards the sunlight. And so there's another one. And that one, you see, it's just starting to open. Look at the happy sap. And so this has got a really good root system. Can you see that one there? You see, now this is wanting to come this way, and I can't have that. So what I'll do with that now, hopefully if it'll let me, I'll put a piece of, it's not big enough, I have to get a bigger piece. See if I can manoeuvre it to go that way without damaging it. Can you see what I mean? Otherwise I'll have to block its exit. Oh, the other piece is down there, so I've taken that piece just away from that one. Right, so that's Cattleya percivaliana winter. So this is Laelia purpurata, and there's the lovely roots developing there, and I think there might be an eye just underneath. Oh, there might be an eye there. Oh, that'd be exciting. And so this is in this other one, in lay this direction, and you see there was a couple of the original roots, and which I didn't cut off. Whether they've continued growing, I'm not sure. Don't really like to disturb them once they've got them inside here. And this came as a loose division. So this is lovely. It's I'll show you the other Laelia purpurata, and I'll show you the size of the other one. But I'm going to show you the other two in the Iron Maidens first. Just look at that. I thought, well, where have I knocked that one from? Tell you. It's come from somewhere. It won't have come from the one I've just shown you. It must have come from the Laelia purpurata. The Laelia percivaliana. Oh dear, never mind. I'm always doing something. Right, so this one we're looking at now is RLC 24 Yen 24K Cattleya Mem Robert Strait. And I've noticed also that this chicken wire, it can actually slice the roots very, very quickly. So I do have to be a little bit careful. And oops, what was that? Can you see the roots there coming through? And I hold it gently. Oh, it's just a little bit of bark. There's another one, you see. And there are roots coming through there now. Those are the ones I've just shown you. I've got a spare bit of a cavity down there. And I'll take you around to the back here. Those are the older roots. And I think there are some newer roots tucked just inside there. And there you see where you'll see some of the newer roots. Oh, that one. I don't know if you'll see that one, it's travelling all the way through. So let's have a look at the top of it now. This one always looked a little bit dehydrated. So let's just gently manoeuvre it around so I don't knock it off. And we've got this new growth here. And you see that new growth there? So that's the only new growth it's given me from that area there. But I mean, we can't be greedy. See, those leaves still look a little bit dehydrated, don't they? And I don't know why, but maybe this is one of those that just gives you one growth a year. So but we'll take the one growth, and I'll show you the other one that's in the bird feeder, because it's the same as this one. This is the other one that's in the bird feeder, and I suppose technically I should just video this along with the other Cattleyas. But as we were looking at the Yen 24, and this was a second division that was inside the same pot. So, and we've got that new little growth. Can you see that new little growth develop there? And this is the one that's got roots here, 2 roots there, and see, it's still, can you see, still seems to be dehydrated. And this leaf, I don't like it when the leaves curl like that, because I always think, well, why are they curling it? And it is, it's quite a curled one. I don't like to think there might be bugs inside it. Think there are any bugs. So again, you see, this is only giving me the one new growth. So like with the other one, maybe it's just one growth a year, but we'll take that. So this is the other big one, RLC Tian. And I have struggled with this one because I broke that initial pseudo-bulb there, and it's been staked like that for such a long time. I think it's firm enough now, but I'm reluctant really just to take it off. And so like you see, we've got that new growth there. Is it going to focus in? Come on. And oops, I've got one of the tripod, that's it. There we go. And there's the other growth there, which hasn't really developed very much, that one hasn't. Did I not focus in? Come on. Sometimes if I just touch the camera like that. I don't want to do it today. So there's that one to develop, and there's that one to develop. And we've got this branching root system here, and that goes down into there. And we did have a growth there. Can you see that growth there? But that hasn't really developed much. And what I've done here is, again, I just took that little piece of bark through there, is to put this protective backing on here, just to enable the, or to stop those roots going that way. And then I can't actually see, I mean there are roots, can you see there, the roots that go down, but I can't yet see that they come out anywhere that I can actually see, or that they've travelled that far down. I've just left a little bit of sphagnum moss, not much. I've tried to pull all the sphagnum moss out now because I don't want it to stay too wet. Anyway, so that's RLC Haesong Tian. It's a massive one, this is. Look at the length of that. I'm hoping eventually it'll settle down and these two developing eyes will open up and we'll have more roots. So I thought I'd just show you this other Laelia purpurata. This is my original one, and it's Cattleya, cinnamon Laelia, purpurata, semi-alba, Dunkel. And this is the one that I placed on this huge big piece of wood. Just wrapped live sphagnum moss round it. We've got a new growth there, can you see that growth? And this is still the live moss. See, that as it sits against the wall, it just flattens that root a little bit. But look at these roots here. Can you see that one? I'll take you around here. Some of these original roots, I just gently place it down. See that one? But that's dying back a little bit now. So what I might do, I don't know what's caused that to die back. Something nibbled it. But some of the others are doing fine. But I don't know, you see that's been quite a good growing one, that has, and then all of a sudden it's died back on me. So I do like to keep my eye on these roots and just check them. You see that one there? It's coming out at there. And we've got one that's gone all the way across. You see, you can see one between the wood there. And we've got them round here. And they come out here. And this has been watered today. And this will just, well, I've added just position so the water runs off this, and then in about half an hour it'll go back up on the wall there behind the Haesong Tian, and I think that's doing fine. So I'm just going to manoeuvre it there. There we go, you see? A nice big Laelia purpurata. So that's just I'm always saying a short video, but they always turn out long. But I just wanted to give you an update because like I say, these Iron Maidens do get watered once or twice a week, but it's a very tight squeeze when I have to come and try and film them, so I thought, well, I'll get them done today just to give you an update. And we've just had the damage of one root, which I'll have to find out where that's that damage has happened. Anyway, those who are enjoying July the 4th today in America, all stay safe. We're calling it Super Saturday here because the pubs have opened and the restaurants and several other things have opened, but we're staying inside. We're letting the young ones go out and venture, whereas Keith and I are going to stay inside. So that's it, folks. Thank you for joining me again. Take care and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye now.